Good day, dear hearts. Blessings from Angel Heart 4561. Today, I wanted to speak with you about consciousness. This channel is to assist in the awakening of the human consciousness. The past several years has been a great boost in assisting mankind in awakening. I have discussed awakening in previous messages. Please feel free to check those messages out for information if you would like. I want to go over a few definitions also to help those of you who want assistance in the path to Ascension. Some of the definitions are provided from the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, dictionary.com, and other online dictionary sources. I will explain them briefly as follows. Your body is your physical structure, flesh, organs, etc. Your mind is the element or complex of elements in an individual that feels, perceives, thinks, wills, and especially reasons. Your spirit, this principle of conscious life, the vital principle in humans, animating the body or mediating between body and soul, the incorporeal part of humans. Your soul is the immaterial or incorporeal essence, animating principle, or actuating cause of an individual life. In other words, it gives the body life, energy, and power. Consciousness, as defined by the online dictionary, is a state of being awake and aware of one's surrounding, or the fact of an awareness of the mind of itself and the world. This form of consciousness that I will speak of is not a functionality of the brain. It's not the physical awake state. There are many people that are physically conscious, that is awake and walking around. On the other hand, there are people who have suffered severe traumatic brain injuries or other injuries that have been placed in comas, had near-death experience. People who are physically in an unconscious state, yet when they are awoken, they were able to give accurate accounts of their experience or events that took place when they were physically unconscious, yet conscious of all that occurred on other levels. Consciousness goes beyond the brain and memory. It involves many states of existence and awareness. There are many levels to consciousness. I often say that people are at different levels of awareness and awakening in a conscious state. Many people are just physically awake and walking around, but still closed off to a certain level of consciousness. With the current energetic shifts, many people were forced into awakening awareness that has left them still in shock and awe phase. They're still adjusting to the new level of awareness that they're in. This seemed like a new world for them. Every day it seems as though they're discovering something else, increasing levels of awareness as they rise in consciousness. Being conscious, seeing, perceiving, knowing, a state of existence, put us humans at an advantage sometimes. Consciousness, this state of awareness, or higher level of knowing, having access to your higher self, connecting to the universal source, God, the feeling of being one with all that exists, connecting to different levels of reality or dimensions, so to speak, having a sense of knowing, being able to access information that exists from anywhere and everywhere, and the overall consciousness that is one with all life, a merging of everything from the microscopic to the macroscopic. There are many definitions of consciousness when looking at it from a medical point of view, while others may say there is no true definition where consciousness is concerned. How do you define the undefinable, explain the unexplainable, touch the untouchable, or see the invisible? This thing we call consciousness, we can experience individually, each in our own unique way. Your way may be different from mine. yet as important and symbolic and precious, has a remarkable experience, is for the individual's eyes good, aiding in their own soul growth. As they rise higher in level of consciousness, become more and more aware of the I am, because the I am is already aware, waiting for the human to catch up. A game of cat and mouse, so to speak. Consciousness is not an individual task. What affects one affects all. It is a group concept, hence oneness. When humans become aware that we are all one consciousness and stop fighting to pull apart, then the energetic balance will shift. Humans' current situation will continue to drive multiple issues, forcing them to face multiple decisions making that will bring more awareness, more awakening, pulling humans into oneness rather than apart. As consciousness is not individualistic, one may have a personal experience as a part of the whole conscious multidimensional reality that he or she perceives that pulls them back into a group conscious of one. For your experience in the conscious state will definitely change your outlook in the way you see, perceive, understand realities as they are. Living in the present moment without judgment in a place of knowing and loving. Consciousness is a very large conversational topic. We will definitely continue to discuss this over a period of time. Thank you so much for listening. So bye until next time. Much love and blessings from Angel Heart 4561.